Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for a weekly angel reading for July 21st through the 27th, 2014. So let's just take a moment to breathe and release any concerns and worries that may be on our mind so that we can fully be connected to the information that is being brought through from your source and the angels that are present with us all right now. And I ask you to just kind of log in to source as you connect in with this divine circle of heavenly beings and God's love. And as you just focus, feeling that this alignment and connection with Source expand within you. For some of you, you may feel an energy shift take place in the room or in your heart center. You may see an eye, the third eye, appear before you. And this is all letting you know that you have, what you've asked for has been given. And so just to see in the center of your being a light, an altar of light that is your divine essence. And as you reflect there, notice how this light expands and fills you. Just allow it to fill your entire body and expand beyond you. And just connecting with your I am presence. I am that I am. I am that I am. And so, as we tune in to the week, the angels want you to know, starting right off, they're showing me an umbrella, which always means to me that I'm safe and protected from whatever it is that concerns me. And they're saying that they want to vacuum your energy to just kind of clear away some things that are blocking your connection with your higher self. And they're saying that they want to pour over you like a soft gel. And this is what I'm seeing, the word that they're telling me, of love, all around you. And that this energy will just kind of, this gel, just allow it to just pour through the crown of your head and all around you. Not getting a sense of the color, but I'm feeling like it's blue, a cobalt blue color. And just allow the peace to pour through you and fill you up, and to relax your muscles in your body. Okay, to just calm situations. So they're saying that you can just use this to calm any situation that's bothering you, especially anything dealing with relationships. And so Archangel Michael is asking you to give him permission to vacuum your energy, your home, wherever you work, any places, your car, right? To bring the frequency of everything into a higher frequency, a frequency of light. And so just as you just continue to sit there with this energy. So we're really getting a sense that something in your life, because they keep writing the word to me, life. So that, first of all, they want you to know your life is protected. And they also want you to know that the changes that are coming up right now, what I'm getting a sense is that your life is kind of advancing in some ways that you have been praying for, and maybe in some ways that may be more, because it feels like I'm seeing the cars again, but I'm seeing very futuristic cars, which means the energy is kind of advancing beyond, and I get a sense beyond your expectations, beyond where you may feel that you're ready for it. So it's almost like the Jetsons, if any of you know about that cartoon. But it's kind of like you are not quite certain if you're ready. And so you're feeling a little afraid because maybe now some things are moving a little bit faster than what you're ready for. You would like it to just slow down a little bit, but it's kind of already there. And so some things are coming up and you're kind of feeling a sense of urgency. And what they're wanting you to know is that you can relax. You can trust. The angels are supporting you with your life purpose. And they're also, these changes that are occurring for you are in support of your life purpose. So these changes are coming because you've asked for these your life purpose to manifest. And this life purpose is going to completely change your life. So you're having to adjust to what that feels like, what you think it was going to feel like, and what it really is. And so that can be a little frightening, but just breathe and just really have faith. Have faith in God. Focus, center your attention with God, and have faith and trust that He would never place anything in front of you that you're not ready for. And some of this may feel a little daring, they say. For you, it may be a little bit more daring than you're used to. And so what they're saying is that it's okay, that you have the abilities within you to, the drive, the motivation, the will, okay, to move through this and to accomplish this and to succeed with this. So don't hesitate or don't worry. All right, things are moving smoothly. The energy's flowing for you right now. So go with it. Okay, I don't see any resistance in the way, except what you may be projecting onto it just because you're not used to it. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for this week. And we're working again with the Archangel Oracle cards and the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue, both. And okay, so we have the Archangel Gabriel, and the message is nurture. So it says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay. So getting a sense that what's coming up for you is probably some insecurities that come from your childhood, right? Some that you need to really, instead of focusing on those fears, and just be compassionate. So I'm getting a sense that you really need to be compassionate towards yourself, just like the gentleness that the angels are giving to this child. And notice that the child is holding, I don't know if we'll focus, is holding also a doll. It doesn't seem like it's going to focus there, but it's holding a doll like a little child. So basically it's it's a situation within a situation, so to speak. And so what you have to do is you have to be very gentle and compassionate, very understanding, just like you would be to any child. Have that same understanding for your own inner child, and trust that rather that what you want to do is trust, have faith. Then what you want to do is focus on the situations that are in front of you, knowing that, okay, this is just something coming up for me. I don't have to, it doesn't have to be that way, the way it has been before. And to trust that your dreams, and to trust your goals, and trust that source is placing you in this situation because you're ready. But we just have to be compassionate with ourselves and be nurturing. So be very attentive towards whatever comes up for you. Don't over dramatize it by giving it more, adding more fuel to the fire, by being even more fearful or intimidated. Just be gentle, soothe the resistance, ease the resistance that comes up. Okay? All right, let me just take a look and tune into this card and see if there's any additional messages here from the angels. And I'm getting a sense of like my third eye and my eyes, my physical eyes warming up, and a feeling of a warmth that just enveloped me. So when I felt the warmth in my third eye, it's all about perception, okay? So what I'm getting a sense is that they're trying to say, surround yourself, first of all, with positive people. Surround yourself with warmth and kindness, support, people who are encouraging, inspiring. Really connect with this aspect of yourself in others as well as in yourself, and be mindful of the love that comes to you and the support that comes to you from the universe as well. So you really want to be connected very profoundly with this, and avoid negativity, and avoid harsh environments where others may not be supportive. So don't go to people who are not going to be supportive. And sometimes we sabotage ourselves in this way, and it's something that we have to really take a moment to sit back and think about why, do we put ourselves in that position with certain people over and over and over again. And we know they're going to talk us out of it. And so is that what you really want? And if you just make new choices or better choices, then things will turn out differently for you. And some of those choices are just like these kind of choices where we just don't put ourselves in, environments that are just harsh and not respectful of who we are. Okay, let's take a look at the first card for the beginning of the week. All right, and a very positive card to start off the week, the Star card. And this is the Archangel Gabriel. And it says, happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So the week starts off with you really feeling optimistic, feeling filled with hope, and you notice signs, things that come up for you. You feel as though like abundance is pouring out for you, or that things kind of almost just, I'm drawn to this part where she's pouring the water and there's almost like a plant just sprouts up from that water. So it just, you'll feel like things are just coming out of nowhere. Okay, so you'll either feel that things are just pouring like from heaven, like blessings are just pouring on you, or things are just like wherever you kind of place your attention, the abundance within you things start to grow from that inner abundance and joy, from your hope, from your trust and your faith. And so this is a good sign. So the week will start off with some signs that you'll just notice that will encourage you. It'll be like the star guiding the wise men. So you'll feel guided. You'll feel that you notice signs that are just guiding you and leading you towards it. It'll seem almost effortless to you. So, all you have to do is stay very centered in your higher self, your higher consciousness. Really, use that love consciousness, channel the love, be very nurturing, very inspiring, and get a sense with Archangel Gabriel too, that this is about nurturing communications. So really communicating in a nurturing way and receiving from others that, however they can communicate with you, that you only connect with nurturing and loving people. Let me just tune into this card to see if there's any additional messages for the beginning of the week. All right. So what they're showing me is something very new. So they're showing me, usually I see the back of someone, and it means vulnerability, especially if they're unclothed. And what I'm actually seeing in the back is the third eye. And I'm hearing that what they want you to know is that even though you may feel a little vulnerable, that they're watching your back. Okay? So that the universe has eyes everywhere, and they're watching your back, which means they're not going to let anything happen to you, that they're going to be aware of it before you are, and they're going to take precautions to keep you safe, remembering that umbrella that we saw at the beginning. Now let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Another great card and another major arcana. So we have Archangel Gabriel appearing again. So the Empress card. And this card is all about, abundance. It's about creativity. It's about that giving birth to life. It could be in the form of ideas. It could be in the form of creative expression, since we have Archangel Gabriel twice here in our reading in the cards. So this could be something that deals with either the arts or artistic expression. It could be about speaking, or it could be about information that you put out that has to do with your divine life purpose. I'm also getting, if you have a business or something and you're promoting your business, this would be a great time to do that and to have some favorable results as an outcome. And with the Star card, I'm getting a sense too that this is a good time to put yourself out there in this week. Okay, don't just be gentle with yourself when your fears come up, acknowledge them, and focus on putting something new in its place. When your fear comes up, take a moment, see it pass by, and then look for what you want to put in its place, the vision that you have for yourself, and what you really want to communicate. Because you don't want to communicate your fears. You want to communicate your hopes. You want to communicate the love and the inspiration and the joy is what you want to communicate. So whatever it is in your business or in your life where you feel like you're stepping out and taking a position where you'll start to be noticed by others, this is a great time to do that, to communicate, to promote yourself or your business or whatever it is. I'm just getting that really strongly. Okay, let's take a look and just see what additional messages come up for this card for the middle of the week. And so, I'm seeing a letter, I don't know what it means, but the word that's coming to my mouth is fortune. So that things will fare well for you, that you're going to feel, well, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how you feel, the appreciation you feel, the fortune. It's almost going to feel like it's going to be a fortunate time for you in the middle of the week. And so any word that begins with the letter F that relates to what we're talking about in the abundance in this card, take that as a sign for you to really keep acknowledging these feelings of fortune, that come up for you, and know that this is an indication that you're on the right path. Again, as it says here, that you're on the right path. And these two cards together just are very great cards to have. Okay, let's take a look at the end of the week. Wow, and now we have the Page of Water. And so this card usually reflects someone who's, as it says here, extremely intuitive, sensitive, artistic, right? So this is telling me, and there's the word friendly, okay? So it's like almost they're putting a plug in this week to pay attention to, since we're talking about the letter F again, it came up in the middle week, to pay attention to people, the kind of people you interact with. And just to talk about this card for a moment. So this is someone who is the kind of person we've been talking about when we were looking at the first card, nurture. Where you're looking for someone, I get a feeling for a moment to put a plug in for a particular person that may enter your life, or for you, some of you who are like this person, or, and that's one, thing to talk about, or you don't know what kind of person you should be looking for. And I feel like this is a plug from the angels to kind of tell you, give you an idea of the kind of people you should be looking for in your life. So you're looking for someone who nurtures, who's nurturing. This is already telling me that you're a very nurturing person, and that you're looking for, whether this is a romantic partner, a business partner, whatever kind of relationship you need or that your focus is on right now, that helps you with fulfill your life purpose or relationships in your life. You're looking for someone who's nurturing first and foremost. You're also looking for someone, and you want to pay attention to how you feel when you're around this person. So ask yourself, do I feel nurtured? Do I feel that this person gets me? And do I get them? Is there an intuitive connection that we have where we have an understanding? It's easy to communicate. All right. I'm not going to say, like that you should be looking for someone who just understands you without saying anything, because I think communication is important. And since we have Archangel Gabriel here twice, this is about communicating. Okay. And so you don't want to, it's time for you to speak up and to feel comfortable being around someone. You can speak your mind and share your ideas, right? So you want that kind of intuitiveness. You want someone who's sensitive to your needs, is sensitive to the environment, sensitive to others, someone that you see how they care and that they are aware of not only just themselves, but others around them. Not saying that this person has to, neglect in order to be sensitive. Neither do you, right? But that someone is aware and that they give others the room to be themselves. Because you want someone who's going to give you the room to be yourself, and likewise the same to them. And maybe this person is someone who is an artist and is a very creative person and shares a sense of creativity with you, or inspires creativity in you. So, or this is meaning that you need to be inspired or open up to your own creativity and kind of be more intuitive. Maybe you've been going about what you've been doing in a very logical manner, and you've been shutting down that sensitivity, and now it's time to open that all up. Let the universe really connect with you, communicate with you, really just in terms of just that, allow yourself to reach for your goals and to channel your individuality and your individual expression in what it is that you do. If this all makes sense, there's a lot of different things going on here. I just feel like the cards are overlapping and the energy is just going back and forth between all of the cards. But overall, I get this, the center of all of this is that there's a lot flowing here, and it's all coming from this abundance of self and creativity and this spiritual opening and awakening and development as your divine life purpose. This feels like a very high point for you astrologically, that something ancient wisdom is coming through, or a shift that you've been waiting for, this leading guidance, or this shift is prominent here. And so that you just got to be aware and to nurture it, nurture your creativity, nurture yourself, not just nurture your inner child, but nurture your creativity. This is a way to nurture the inner child, actually, not to work on problems of the past, but to nurture your truth and your creativity and your artistic abilities. And what if it's public speaking or whatever it is for you, will allow you to become a nurturer for others as well as yourself, and to really heal that inner child. So notice that the work that you're doing, as it says, is as you nurture a child, as you nurture your creativity, you nurture your own inner child. So you don't have to work on your problems. All you have to do is be who you are, and that corrects or shifts those problems from out of the problem loop into the solution orientation. Okay, let's take a look at the card from the bottom of the deck. Okay, and I already pulled it, and it's the Ace of Air. So here we have, a few things that come up about this card for me. First of all, this is about communication, the air suit. So this is already telling us that this is going to be, I get a feeling, a new wave of communication is going to open up for you. So a totally new beginning where you were getting sort of bogged down with conflicts or challenges, or you didn't feel like you could express yourself. I feel like this is a breakthrough week for you. Okay, and is what the underlying, because the cards from the bottom mean the underlying influence. And so what's really happening is that if you are in any way challenged in this week, it's because the universe is now trying to teach you how to use your voice, how to express yourself, how to promote yourself, and how to have confidence in yourself. So those are the challenges to communication, but this is all going to be for your best and highest good. Let me just, I think I didn't tune into this card. Let me go back to this card very quickly and see if I see anything, but I think I really just said it all with this. Yes, I did. And let me just tune into this card and see what comes up. So here, what I'm getting a sense of is that your angels are going to be assisting you with, so they're going to be bringing people and opportunities to you that will give you a chance to network, promote, express, etc. So this is going to be a very powerful week, and it sends you lots of love and angel blessings. And if you are, again, looking for an angel reading, please, you can contact me through my website at theangelschool.com. And there is a first-time promotional reading offer there. There are also half-hour and the email reading there as well. And so if you feel that you're looking to get clarity and guidance about what's going on in your life right now so that you can affect the future in a better way, then feel free to contact me there. Also join us on Facebook for the daily readings where I pull a card each day. And I look forward to seeing you there. And thank you all for your subscriptions and your comments. So have a beautiful week. And really, in this week, just kind of like let go and really express yourself. So remember, focus on communication expression this week and expressing your individuality as well. So God bless you. Until next week.